Hey everybody. So I've had a few actors ask me some questions again through either text or email, and I love getting those. I mean, it's always good to ask questions. If you don't know and you want to know, you can always reach out to me. Actually, you guys can post questions on here if you want. If you want to ask me questions, I'd be happy to answer them the best I can. So I'm casting for a period piece right now, which calls for dialect. When I say dialect to some actors, especially the younger ones, they're like, well, I don't speak that language. Well, you're not speaking the language, you're just using the dialect. Dialect is a way folks speak using their jaw, their tongue, the way they sound. You know, Southerners are very Southern. You know, I could be really Southern, or I can really tone it down some. Then you got your New Yorkers, you know, your New York people, New Jersey, I guess. I can't say it really well, but, and then you got your, you know, you may have a language like Hebrew. There's a certain way that they sound when they speak. There's all sorts of ways to learn dialect, and YouTube is a good one. There's all kinds of training on YouTube. And it will be in English, but with that particular sound of a particular group of people and the way they sound when they speak. And you can pick it up very easy. Or you can hire a dialect coach who can coach you and train you through that. I had to hire one a few years ago I was on a TV program about Jack the Ripper, and I played one of the prostitutes. And I was Annie Chapman's friend. Annie Chapman was one of the prostitutes that Jack the Ripper had laid to rest, so to speak. And I was a friend of hers in the film, so I had to learn from a dialect coach how to speak kind of the slang in that language. It was a Cockney, and it's very different because they don't pronounce everything is with an A in the front of it, not any H's, so you have an A in front of everything. So you have to learn the dialect and how they pronunciate things and the sounds they make and how they use their tongue or their jaw. You know, like Texans, we use our jaw a lot, you know. Anyway, so that's one of them. And then you can learn these. You can always look it up. You can YouTube it. You can practice it. Practice it at home. Practice and, you know, film yourself and go over it and over it and over it until you learn it. Use different things. There's British, and there's French, and there's the Hebrew, and there's, you know, of course, Hispanic. You just want to learn different dialects and how they use their tongue and their face and their jaw and how they pronunciate things. I hope I don't explain it that well because, you know, it's kind of hard to explain, but you get the gist of it. So anyway, that's another thing is that some actors have been asking me about that. Well, I don't know how to do that, so well, learn. You know, don't ever say I don't know how to do it. Say, yes, give me some time. Yes, I can do that. Let me learn it really quick. Give me a few days and I'll have it down. You know, always say yes. Always say yes. And learn it. You know, it's pretty easy. And give it your best shot. That's all you can do when you're an actor. Give it your 100% best shot and say yes, have a good attitude about it, have fun with it, you know, and see where it goes. You never know. So that's another thing. Now listen, anytime y'all need to ask a question, you can ask me. If there's something you really want to know about casting, you know, or what we look for, or things that go on behind the scenes, just let me know. You can ask me on here. So just wanted to pass that on to y'all. And gotta get back to work right now.